this summer in 2K, find your squad, play some team ball. Like, everyone doesn't have to be a superstar. Just communicate, play your role, make the right play. That's how you win more games, and that's how you have more fun doing it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Aaliyah, here on 2K TV, and I just hope that you guys are having a wonderful summer. Remember to always have fun.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'5", number 3, At 4, at 6'7", number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At center, at 7 feet, number 32, Karl-Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Derrick Brunson. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl-Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. From the right block, San Antonio with a rebound. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Bridges. The ball's knocked loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Hart throws it down.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
4. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell outside. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. Over Brunson. That one's wide left.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And no good. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line, 2 shots.
Falls for Vassell. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
And so Vassell nails both of them. New York trailing. Towns outside. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Vassell outside. From deep, Wembanyama. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Fox. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Timeout called, the Knicks. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Brunson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
9-8.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. Offensive board. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Shooting 2. And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy, just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
And so he hits both. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot. New York leading by 3. Brunson looks it over. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Brunson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Hart. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Wembanyama. Brunson misses.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. Pass to Champagny. He nails it. Man, we're tied.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Hart. Now here's Towns, covered by Wembanyama. The 15-footer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox against Brunson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
But that means Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Shot's good by Hart.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Fox. Over Brunson. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Pass to Towns. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brunson passes to Hart. Fox against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. They get it again to controls the rebound and the putback.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
And Harper gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Bridges. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Fox. Hard with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. High post Towns. Pass to Hart. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by the Spurs.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Vassell. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Vassell nails both of them. Here's Alvarado. Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Alvarado. Outside Anunoby. Left side Robinson. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagnie. It's not going to go for him.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Now here's Alvarado. Defense is right there. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
21.
Here's Harper. Outside Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Alvarado with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Alvarado. And here's Vassell. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Champagnie. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Shamet. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Back to Johnson. Blocked. Here's Shamet.
Spurs foul. Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
2 shots.
13 foul.
2.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie. And it's Bryant in for Vassell. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Harper passes to Cornette. Now Bryant. 46 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Knicks shooting 43% to get this one underway. Alvarado, pass to Anunoby. Left side, Robinson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Cornette. Outside, Johnson. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 1. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Luke Cornette out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. New York trailing. Now Brunson. Pass to Kolek. Back to Hart. And the foul is Close call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart. And both free throws good for Hart. San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. They grab their own miss. Cornette. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
It's hard to stop him given any room to operate at all.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Right? Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. One's off. Olenek checked in for Cornette. And he's good on the second. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Kolek. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Kolek's got his first points in this one.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Barnes finds Fox. A step-back shot. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. The Knicks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And the first one at the line is good. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one. Spurs trail by 3. And stolen by Brunson. All All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Fox. And yep, it's good. Fox has got 6.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Kolick. He started by Castle. And Kolick gets it to go.
And that's exactly how you attack late. I love how he doesn't lack a certain.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Brunson with it. He's got 9 to the inside. Stolen by Vassell. Fox against Towns. And it's Fox missing. The Knicks with the lead. Hart passes to Brunson. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Towns gets past the contact and scores.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Unloads. Fox can't get that one to fall. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Castle on the wing. Back to Fox. Over Brunson. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Looking to end this cold spell. Good D by Brunson. The Knicks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. They get it back. Here's Hart. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Now here's Vassell. 6 points for him. Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Looking to end the run. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Hart can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Barnes excels at ripping the defense apart at the seams with his ball handling now. That's an improved part of his arsenal.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Olynyk. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Fox missing. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Castle on the wing. Still no points. Barnes in the post. Up and in on the layup.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
And the Spurs call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Anunoby comes in for Bridges. Clarkson's checked in for Kolek. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Champagnie from deep three-point land. The Knicks with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Vassell. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Shamit, he's checked in for Towns. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Harper. And that one's long. Knicks leading by 7. And here's Alvarado. Pass to Shamit. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
You might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. Back to Cornette. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Cornette's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Shamit passes to Robinson. Back to Shamit. Pass to Alvarado. It's deflected. Here's Champagnie. Here's Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
Knicks leading by 5. Now Alvarado. Outside Anunoby. Shoots from 12. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harper. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim. New York leading by 5. Clarkson outside. And here's Alvarado. Here's Shamit. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Knicks lead 46-38.
Pass to Champagnie. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Clarkson. Shoots over Johnson. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Luke Cornett. These are his first free throws of the game.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Spurs trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Cornett with it. From deep, Harper. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Clarkson. .29 seconds left in the second. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it 1 for 4.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Cornett passes to Wembanyama. Bryant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Pass to Clarkson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you had 50 just on offensive rebound. Or fundamental.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Hart. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. Knicks leading by 10. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bridges. Deflected. Bridges against Castle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Castle.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
He's off on the second. New York leading by 9. Here's Hart. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 10. 90 seconds into the second half now. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Castle.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brunson passes to Hart. Brunson rushes in. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Good on the bucket.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
New York trailing. Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Double team on Towns. Back to Brunson. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Anunoby. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Devin Vassell.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
One shot.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors.
Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Bridges outside. Puts up a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Pass to Barnes. Fox against Brunson. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Basket's good. And that's 11 points for Devin Vassell.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Hard against Barnes. Outside Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
The free throw drops for Castle. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They've led by as many as 11. Barnes against Hart. Second chance shot. Rebound by Olynyk.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Towns for three. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
61-58.
Castle right side. Two points. That one goes. Castle's got 8 points in the quarter.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's Brunson. And he can't get that one. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. For the lead. Barnes, no good. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Vassell. Fires the three. And it's Brunson missing. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Fox. He's got 10.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Hart, and Clarkson subbed in for Brunson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 41%. Pass to Barnes. Now Fox. Five on the clock for the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Bryant, he's checked in for Castle. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, the Knicks shooting 40% so far in this one. Bridges against Bryant. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Towns throws it down.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. Doesn't disappoint either.
Fox finds Barnes. Here's Olynyk. Outside Johnson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Kolek. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screen was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Harper. Back to Barnes. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Towns. Clarkson outside. Pass to Kolek. Barnes against Towns. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Alvarado's checked in for Kolek. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And so Towns nails them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kid.
Here's Harper. Outside Barnes. Pass to Bryant. Takes the three. Offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Robinson passes to Alvarado. Goes back up. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Johnson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
It's Robinson, high post. Working on Cornette. Here's Alvarado. New York again can't hit. San Antonio leading. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Alvarado. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper.
New York ball.
OG Anunoby checked in for New York.
Knicks, OG Anunoby.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defense left him just a little window to get through. He just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
2 minutes remaining in the
Barnes
third.
passes to Cornette. Anunoby against Bryant. Over Anunoby. Again, the Spurs score.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Robinson. .127 left in the third. Clarkson for three. Gets the three to fall. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Harper for three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Yep, that one goes.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body.
72.
San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harper passes to Barnes. Outside Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Harper. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fourth team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jose Alvarado. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Harper. Here's Champagny. Outside Johnson. Jump shot is good that time.
Johnson.
And the Spurs lead by 2. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny at the 4 spot.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Wembanyama pass to Champagny. Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Brunson against Fox. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Brunson. Brunson slices through the D.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
They recover. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Now here's Robinson. Hook loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Fox against Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on us.
Love the assertiveness Bridges plays with. Accepting contact while he's trying to score.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox outside. Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Anunoby. Champagnie's shot is off. For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Inside. Stolen by Vassell. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Fox. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Vassell to take the lead. Tipped.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Here's Fox. Back to Vassell. On the wing, Fox shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And they take the lead. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Knicks lead.
San Antonio trailing here.
83.
Fox with the ball. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with the block. Vassell against Anunoby. And he lays it up and in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Knicks lead.
Spurs trail by 4.
83.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get 3 T-shirts.
Up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Castle. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Fox. And Brunson with the bucket. On the assist from Hart. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
That's how you move the ball. Putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Vassell outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Vassell outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Wembanyama. Brunson misses. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 8-point game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
Devin Vassell at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. And so Vassell nails both of them. New York leading by 6. Now Brunson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Vassell. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
San Antonio again missing. New York leading by 10. Outside Hart. Wembanyama against Brunson. And it's in there. Brunson's got 31 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, we the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Count it.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
And Brunson, here we go. Over Barnes. And again, it's Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 33 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Vassell against Ananobi. Oh, and Towns with the block. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Ananobi passes to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
De'Aaron Fox. 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Fox. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Brunson. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Barnes. That shot missing. And some solid defense from Towns. Pass to Hart. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Vassell finds Fox. Back to Vassell. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns against Vassell. Tries it from 16. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle outside. Vassell outside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Driving inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Unloads from 13. Up again.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And the Knicks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Jalen Brunson.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. Towns so skilled inside.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
And the bucket is good.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Outside Brunson. Over Fox. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Barnes. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
13 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws, good from Brunson. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Fox. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Brunson against Fox. And Brunson, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 37.
And he gives up some size inside. Makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 39.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
One shot.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
That one's good for 2.
Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws right there now gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Back to Fox. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Bridges. And an intentional foul right there.
De'Aaron Fox, 5th personal foul. 15 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's New York now. Here's Alvarado. So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
To see you again at the
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.